Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays. Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Hojo Tokimone playthrough of Japan. We're beating up on Harlem. We got some samurais, some knights, crossbowmen and archer coming. We're coming for you, Harlem. What else do we have going on? We've got a settler being built. We've got some commercial hubs. The pyramids, hopefully. Those commercial hubs are going to go a long way for us in getting trade routes and whatnot. This area needs roads, so... I'm thinking that settler can probably come settle down in here somewhere. It seems like an okay spot, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's see. Coming in on Harlem. The Harlem Heat. We are here. Alright, you need to be protected, sir. I'm just gonna move you over here. A slinger's not gonna do much to you. Moving you guys around. So the goal is still to take Harlem and Amsterdam. Tilburg and whatever that city is called can be handled afterwards. Our warrior is ready for his upgrade. We've got one more upgrade to be done. Oh, actually, I guess the scout can be upgraded as well. 2 upgrades then, and then we can move on to picking a different card. You only have 1 charge. Did we have another person coming along to help? Oh, you got you were waylaid here. I think we're gonna wait on an apostle. We're a few turns away from that. We need 400 to handle that one. It'd be nice if, you know, we could be using our religion here to help us out, but that's not in the cards right now. Harlem. I'm gonna have the knight attack next turn with everybody else. I don't think I want to pillage for faith unless, let's see how many. You have a meeting house, a temple, and a shrine. We're gonna take this in a second, so I'd rather kind of keep those and just get more benefit. More bennies. Give me them bennies. I don't want to have to rebuild your stuff the instant I take it over. An era score for farming the floodlands. Alright, we didn't get the pyramids in time. That's fair. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Is there... So 2 camps... How many camps within 4 tiles could we get if we were to place a Temple of Artemis down over here? It would just be 2 amenities, I think. And 4 food and 3 housing. I mean, that's, those are... They're not nothing. And it's only 6 turns for 2 amenities. And, 3 housing and 4 foods. 4 foods? That many foods. I say that's a decent, acquisition. I'm just gonna put it right next to our capital. We're gonna build that Temple of Artemis. Not something I normally get around to building. We're gonna try. And now, let's see, you can fire at this man. We don't want him beating up my friend. I don't know how much of a choice we have in the matter. Let's look at our opportunities. Okay. We take Harlem. We need to protect our battering ram. We could protect it right here. Rebellion in 4 turns. Upgrade. Should I just upgrade right now? I could walk into here and then upgrade. That's probably fine. You guys move on in. Harlem is ours, but we need to bring Reyna to help us out. And then we've got the cash money. We could purchase a... I was gonna say we could purchase a monument, but I think it's already there and damaged. We're gonna work on repairing the monument. And we might switch our policies around in a bit to give us a little more loyalty leverage, but I think we'll probably be fine for loyalty. I think it'll be okay. Oh, you can fire from here as well. That's good. 10 turns until the era ends. We're 7 points down from a normal age. We do have this temple coming along. We've already made a commercial hub, so we're of a +4 nature. So we're not gonna get a bonus from any of these ones popping up. What shall we do? What shall we do? Let's go improve this olive resource. I was gonna say we could get this rice because it's insanely food yieldy. That's the proper terminology for it. Insanely food yieldy. No. There will be no peace. Not at this juncture. Producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type is plus 100%. I want it to be cheaper to build troops. I'm voting for building troops. And then I'm voting for the religious strength of Cobra Kai. I don't need to vote that heavily for it. It's probably not going to matter. I'm going to put 3 points into it. Actually, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I'd rather, since I'm not fighting people, all players may condemn units of the chosen religion. We're going to condemn those Protestants. And I'm going to invest 5 points into that. I want to get diplomatic favor for killing her religious units. I know I can just kill him straight up, so it doesn't matter to me right now, but I want even more bennies. The Withering Drought. Plus 10 combat strength for Islam. Cheaper production costs. For military units. Alright, well. Rebellion in 8 turns. 8 turns. Not bad. I'm gonna have you heal up over here. You shall become a crossbowman. I could kill the slinger, but then I might get killed by the heavy chariot, so I'm just gonna cross the river here. And you're gonna kill this man. Obviously. Amsterdam, we're coming for you. We need to do it in a relatively fast manner. It shouldn't be too bad, though. I think we have it. This won't help us with Cobra Kai too much, so I'm just gonna leave him. Battering ram can be upgraded to a siege tower. You know what? Let's, because you can be outclassed by better walls now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you that upgrade, my friend. Because that's the type of world we live in now. Where we need to go over the walls instead of just going through them.
There are very honest people.
We don't need professional army anymore. Oh wait, we can still get the... We can do this. And now we don't need professional army anymore. Now it's true. Let's pick up loyalty and loyalty. And are we looking for anything else here? I think this is fine. Confirm our policies. Lock them in, my friends. Lock them in. Oh, you gotta... There's a trader here and it can't be... Oh, we had to undo the thing. There we go. Pillaged. Absolutely devastated. You didn't die! Oh, that's crazy. How did you not die there? You can't fire on this man. But you can. We're gonna try to kill you, Mr. Heavy Chariot. That's all there is to it. 2 more turns until we can afford our next our next apostle. Wilhelmina has captured a cod. We must restore its independence. Where is that? It's down here. I believe that we need to do this. We're going to trigger a special session because she needs to be kept under control. She's out of control, and we can't allow that to be happening. So I want to trade with Harlem if I can, but let's move to Kyoto and see if we can do that. Now that you've got your Petra over here, we don't need to be concerned about having a trade route for you. You're doing just fine. Other people could use you more, and also just building the roads is more valuable. Our network of travel. Because it takes us way too long to get through there. Why allow your forces to keep their identity? They should band together to serve one will, yours. I haven't learned how... I don't have nationalism yet, sir. I don't know how you're thinking I'm supposed to accomplish these things. So, if we complete the objectives, we get +1 gold for each of the envoys, 100 diplomatic favor. Yeah, you know what? We'll put a few votes into this. Hopefully someone else joins the agenda. The Mapuche. Are you on my side, my friend? Did you vote with me? Jadviga. Jadviga. She voted with me. Okay, we have 1 envoy. Once again, it's cheaper right now to build military units. Keep that in mind. It's very important. Okay, we need you guys to just get got. Is the thing. So we're going for Amsterdam. That's our goal. It looks like we can easily shut down the natural healing, unless she has that governor in place there with the abilities that the AI seems to love to have. I don't think they should be so focused on having that one. Harlem! This is a nice trade route through here, giving us a lot of mobility. So I'm pleased with that one. Poland, thank you for all your vision here. Akkad, this is a hard conquest. That's an interesting spot for a city. No, there's no peace. We're in an emergency. We have to liberate. You don't understand. You're acting like you understand, but you don't understand. We found her defenses of catapults. my zone of control. My urban warfare. Alright, so Amsterdam should be an easy get. The Mapuche have conquered Jerusalem at some point. That's not cool, guys. This world is filled with city-state conquering jerks. We were out here freeing Palenque. And, Palenque? Sorry, I don't know why. Or how. I think my pronunciation of that place changes every time. I think it's Palenque, but I don't actually know. Palenque. Might be Palenque. Could be anything. Could even be... I don't know. Plink. It's definitely not how it's pronounced. Alright, we need more era score, guys. I don't know if you know this, but it's kind of important to get the right amount of era score. Oh, route. Yeah, route. You know we love route. Hey, you gotta go, sir. We're working on that. Clearing up that Amsterdam area. Here, you move in now. Rebellion in 49 turns. We have this. This is fine. We need you over in Amsterdam, not in this Tilburg area. Oh, you need your market? Kyoto, you're about to get Temple of Artemis, putting us out of a dark age. Knock on wood. Oh, I was knocking on the mouse pad. There's the wood. Okay, I want you to place a city right around here somewhere. The game is telling me here. Dude, we could have, if we did actually drop something here, this is like a +6 campus immediately. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have you head this way. We're gonna go down through the pass and see what's what. I wish the siege tower provided some sort of benefit to just engaging in city warfare without walls being involved. That'd be cool. I don't know why you would bring a siege tower to something that didn't have giant walls, though. Maybe just to show how cool you are. Hang out at the top of the siege tower and then, like, dive off and then murder. Makes you look more impressive that way. Now, we're not giving up 13 of our iron. We're actually using our iron. And oh, Tilburg.
When I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds, those other marvels lost their brilliancy. And I said, lo, apart from Olympus, the sun
those
never
elephants
looked
are freaking out.
So grand.
Stop it. Do they speed up animation time while they're doing that? It must have, because the elephants were being weird while that was going on. But then they started behaving more normally afterwards. I think they must have been doing that. Okay, we should actually get our government plaza, but do we have enough? I want to get us another samurai in the mix as well. So let's get a samurai. We do have room for another trade route, by the way. All right, samurai trader, and then government plaza. And the government plaza, I feel, should go probably up here. We might be able to make some more use out of it in this area. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the course of actions for our capital. So if we can somehow happen upon 12 era score in 4 turns, that would put us into a golden age. Also, not gonna happen. Just being realistic here. Okay, So we put you here. We're gonna try to... I'm gonna work on killing these boys. Come on around. We do have walls there that can attack us now, so... Slightly annoying, but it is what it is. Got him! They're not going home to their kids. Hello, my slinger friend. Why do you have so many slingers? Have you never researched archery? I'm up to crossbows now. I'm on a whole nother level. Whole nother plane of existence. You're here living that slinger lifestyle, and I just can't support that. You have to stay here, unfortunately. I want to have you walk over here and kill this catapult, but it can't be done. It would be inappropriate to do that. I want to kill these trade routes. I hope they're all going to be on the same tile again next turn. And that tile is accessible to us. That would just be beautiful. Amsterdam, you're gonna be mine. The footprint of the apostle. Now you're trying to buy me with some real stuff. Dude, Arnhem is under siege over here and is actually like potentially takeable. It's an important thing to keep in mind that is under attack over there and within our grasp. Okay, you're gonna go here. Have you move forward. Kill off the troops wherever you can. Who is attacking this city? I don't want to attack it right here, but I might attack it next turn. I want to know what the Mapuche do. I'm interested in their actions. We have more than enough to buy an apostle. I forgot about that. What are we gonna get with the apostle? I don't know. Are we gonna upgrade our religion? I'm not certain. History has shown that I don't know what I'm doing. Especially when it comes to the religious units in a non-religious game. So I'd like you to be able to help, but I don't want to move you out of the city because we need that bonus loyalty. Oh, this is mine now. Thank you for the hard work, the Mapuche. But this is now my city. Keep city, yes. Good job. Okay, now you can step out because we can send him back to heal. So you gotta go. I said you have to go, sir. 3 Aerosol. Yeah, buddy. Okay, Amsterdam is not surrounded. I don't want you to be where you are right now, sir. I want you to be like back here somewhere. This is not a great spot, but it's out of the range of the walls and that currently of that crossbowman. Good job, my friend. Let's put you here and You go this way, actually. Another market. Another day, another dollar. I'm gonna purchase some... Oh, I can't purchase a trade route. I thought I was gonna be able to afford it. So what are our options here? A bunch of extra moves if I send them over to the Dead Sea. Being able to convert some of these would be nice. Having somebody who is a debater would be nice as well. Let's go for our benefits though. I mean, maybe I should launch an Inquisition. I don't know. I'm gonna evangelize belief. So we have choral music and crusade. I don't know what we want to go with next. Each campus or commercial hub district in a city following this religion provides science or gold. That's not a lot. We're not spreading super far. I don't know what our we are the dominant religion in 9 cities. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's one somewhere else? Or did I just... I don't know where the other one is. Oh! Palenque. I don't know how many of these are out there. How many citizens? Does it actually tell you how many citizens you control in the religion screen at all? Because it tells you how dominant it is just on a citywide thing, which means that means you have half of the population, like more than half of the population. But that doesn't mean a ton on its own. Because I'm just thinking of like the 4 followers or the 5 followers World Church or Tithe. I think I'm going to take... Oh, this is even worse, because this is 5 followers of the religion in other civilizations, so that'd be very little for us. But Tithe is a little bit of gold. I don't know how much it's going to be, but we're going to take that. It's not going to be a ton, but it gives us some incentive for growing our religion some more. Okay, so you need a monument. What's our loyalty here now? I really need to just take Amsterdam. Especially since we're about to run out of our golden age. This is a big time for us. It's about to become way nastier over there. Oh. Gotcha. Alright, now I'm gonna buy you a trade route. Instead of building it next. I spend the money on it. Oh! My skirmisher. Who got killed there? Is that one of my archers? Open borders, sure. I can dig it.
Blast. Build.
Friendship has expired. No, we're gonna re-up that thing. Alright, you're in trouble, sir. You're in a bad state. So I don't want you to get out of the city, so I'm gonna attack this one instead. I could kill that guy, but then I'd be in a spot I don't really want to be. Alright, you're done. We need you. All of you guys need to be gone. Amsterdam. Let's see. We could hit this and then next turn upgrade upgrade your level. Let me get a little bit of this health before heading in. I need you to stay with the squad. And then... Dude, samurai are pretty good. They're not, like... Overall, I would say so far that Japan is not exactly the... It's not top tier or anything. But I do like the adjacency bonuses. I do like the samurai. Them requiring iron makes it a little harder to work with, but luckily we had a good source of iron, and they only require 10. So that's not terrible. Overall, I'm digging it. They have some weird things like the hurricane stuff, which is very flavorful. Obviously very flavorful, but beyond that, we're getting some gunpowder. Niter. Do we have any more sitting in our territory? There's some up here, which is where I want my new city to be. He's on his way through here. There's no way we're getting 9 era score in one turn. That would be some sort of miracle. So we're going into a normal age. That sucks for our war up here because we are struggling with the loyalty as is. I guess we'll take sailing. Just get it out of the way. Can you help us out with something? Let's build a samurai. You're a lot closer to the action, so it'll be more beneficial for us. So we're building a road that's going to Harlem. We should probably get a road down to Polish territory. So let's take this route. I think the road we already have a road going down through. Well, it goes through Grenada is the problem. So we don't really have the best path. We need to build like a city. Once our city is up here, then we can build a trade route down. But right now it's not in the greatest setup. That road. You stay safe over here, my dude. You've done some good exploring. We're not doing much against this Akkad sequence. Poland is trying, though. Gotta give them credit where credit is due. They're trying over there. Oh my god, she has a lot of troops. We're gonna destroy your farm. She's putting up a nice defense here.
Vessels large may venture more.
Alright, so make a dedication. And she made it into a golden age. That's not good for us. It's not good for us at all. Alright, we're gonna go for reform the coinage. You need some health, my friend. Gosh, we really want to take out Amsterdam, but there's so many troops out here. Good job. also a good job. Rebellion in 3 turns? Are you serious? Dude, Amsterdam has got to go. We might need to just make peace with her and leave, because this is now just a bad situation. It went from fine to out of control, all because of this age transition, which sucks. Well, yeah, I think we might be hosed over here. It doesn't help that these cities are a different religion than mine. That hurts my loyalty. How much does that actually cost? It costs 3 points. So if we could get an Inquisitor or something involved in these conquests, it would help us out a good amount. So maybe I should start an Inquisition with the next one. So I'm not sure what to do. We should probably just be... I guess maybe I should focus on expanding closer to her so that we can have a better loyalty presence in the area. It was fine with the Golden Age, but now that things have changed, it's not fine anymore. There's still a bunch of turf to expand to, so I think maybe we need to just focus on that real quick. There's also the opportunity to just build a bunch of troops, like you could get a courser next. You could help us with a courser. Just getting us the ability to get around a lot faster would be nice. We need to get you whatever the building is for the government plaza we're gonna choose. So. Oh, this war. I think this war right now is it's over. 2 turns, rebellion in 3 turns. There's nothing I can do to stop this. So I think it might be time to declare peace and get some money out of it while we can, if we can. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to. I'd like to take this, so we're seeding these, even though, whatever. 8 gold per turn and 13 gold, along with the footprint of the apostle. Alright, we're gonna come at you again in the near future. But this is, this right here is lost to us, unfortunately. So you guys just heal and then we'll have to get out of here. Either that or, I mean, we could just start burning down all this stuff when it's owned by the free cities. That's probably what we'll do. You are the ocean's... Oh, you're just being mean to me. Don't be mean. I thought you might say something pleasant, but no. You refused. So yeah, I'm just gonna loot before we get out of here. You don't really have any place to go. You'll heal up. All right, let's take a look at where everybody is. We're at 48.6 science per turn. Korea's at 79.3, 59 from Genghis, 60 from Lautaro, 50 from Jadwiga, 49 the Ottomans, 45 Shaka, and 30 Wilhelmina. So we've caused her a problem. She's gonna get these back, but we slowed her down a bit. We're at 41.4 and 31 for culture. So culture and tourism, 41.4 and 31. She's at 23 and 12. Lautaro's at 54 and 37. Genghis Khan, 35 and 16. 26 and 13 from Korea. 35 and 8 from Jadwiga. 34 and 8 from the Ottomans. 53 and 6 from the Zulu. Score-wise, we're at 380. That's just going to go down when we lose Haarlem. Wilhelmina is at 362, but she'll get a little bit of that back once she retakes her cities. Up at the top of the chart, it's Lautaro with 462. She's at 4 of 8 conversions. She's doing great with religion. It's actually ridiculous how well she's doing there. And she's actually getting tourists as well, which is annoying. Four of 20 for diplomacy is the highest that is on the chart right now. All right, well, this is a failed war, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We can make some money burning a little bit down as we leave. Heck, we could even burn the cities down if we felt like it. That'd teach her. We could just burn it all down. But who knows? We've got some work to do though. We need to settle. We need to do some stuff. We're gonna take Ancestral Hall, and then we're gonna build probably a settler in our capital. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.